Hello guys, welcome back to your Football Manager channel. How you doing? We're playing with the Celtic series today, and Hamilton away are the opponents. Now, I do want to play Keane, Edouard, Johnston, Guerreras, Finley, and even Onana, because their fitness I want sharp for a week from now. You see here we've got St Johnston in the Scottish Cup semi-final after this game, but then we have Fenerbahce, and Fenerbahce back to back, so I want some of these first team players fit and ready for the Fenerbahce game, so that's why I picked them. Now obviously the league is already wrapped up, and Celtic have been a major part because of our European progress from taking the Scottish League from 21st to 16th in competition reputation, which is really good. So Scotland's jumped up 5 points. Should definitely be ahead of the Cypriot League anyway. You can see here Semper got 16 clean sheets. Keane 5 Player of the Match awards, as well as 14 goals. And then average rating here, Keane, Neres and Luiz. And assist, 10 for Tonali, 9 for Neres. So they're going to be playing a 4-2-3-1 with Jordan Rhodes and Anthony Elanga up front for them. Elanga coming off that left hand side. And we are going to be playing a 4-2-4. And naturally, very attacking. It's the only way we play. Here's Edouard. Oh. There's no way that killed wide. The keeper got onto that. Come on, where's the corner? Bloody dodgy ref. Here we go. So Venato does get a start on the right hand side. Obviously he's doing quite well. It's being blooded in, but we do have Bowen and Neres that play there. When I signed Neres, the original plan was to play Bowen right wing and Venato as his backup, but signing Neres, it was just too good of a deal. So we paid his contract up as Edouard runs through. Oh, one-on-one with a keeper, he does great. 15th goal of the season for him. Moise Keane with the assist. Yeah, when we triggered the transfer clause in Neres' contract, that was a pretty sweet deal. We couldn't turn that down. I think we paid 34 million for him and 32 million for Onana. Possibly. Around that anyway. So then Venato went out on loan. Went to Paris Saint-Germain. So he's highly rated. Oh, Edouard. Bringing a save from the keeper. And yeah, they just didn't play him that much. So we've brought him back to have a little look at him. See if he can play a role next year. Here he is taking a free kick. Bringing a save from Benjamin Siegrist, who I think was at Aston Villa as a youth player. Benjamin Siegrist, Austrian maybe. Oh, Jordan Rhodes heads one over. Let's praise the boys. See if they react well to that. A few of them fired up. They're playing alright. I just don't think they're putting the backs into it because the league's done. 25 points clear with a game in hand if result stays the same. Boys, you're expected to prove a point today, Mr. Monkey says, so get to it. Yeah, it's been a really good season in the league, and we've won the Betfred Cup as well, so we've already done a double. We're going for the Scottish Cup, which would give us a treble. To do a quadruple and win the European Champions League, would be amazing. Oh, and Anna to Johnston, lays it off to Camavinga really well. Finley, nice touch by Johnston again. Camavinga to Miranda, crosses. Edouard knocks it down for Ralston. Second bite of the cherry, and Anthony Ralston, who's come on leaps and bounds, by the way. He's got plenty of game time for us this year. One of the youngsters coming through. Him coming through. I mean, we saw Ryan Fredericks because we had Anthony Ralston coming through. And we got Stephen O'Donnell as our number 1. We got a young lad, Leo O'Connor, coming through as well. So, right backs, we're sound. I think Ralston will only improve. 22-year-old. He's labelled here emergency backup. But actually, he's played a lot more games than that. 13 pros, 0 cons. And he's a good right wing back. There's Palmer for them, giving our player a run around. Oh, Jacobs just wide. And he was giving McKenna the run around then. Right, we'll rest Miranda for Greg Taylor because he looks pretty low on condition, 69%. I do want to bring Jared Bowen on. So I'm going to take Venato off. And Stephen O'Donnell we need to give a game to as well. So we're going to take Anthony Ralston off. So let's just blood them back in because they're coming back from injury. O'Donnell and Bowen. And I think O'Donnell and Bowen, if they can get up to speed in sort of a week, or at least get up to sort of 80-something% match sharpness, that puts them in contention for the Fenerbahce game. David Neres is like 80% fit condition wise and 80-something% fit match sharpness. He's just come back from injury as well, so good 2-0. Nice easy win. They say there are no easy games, but actually that was quite easy. No stress. Yeah, 25 points clear. Walking it. Edouard, well done mate. There you go, perfect morale. His morale's improved. And I think we'll get to the St Johnstone game. Okay guys, so with Fenerbahce in mind, I nearly called them Galatasaray then, we're going to play Semper in goal, O'Connor, Porteous, McKenna and Taylor across the back, Camavinga and Tonali in midfield, Bowen and Johnston on the wings, and Henderson and Morris up front. And that should be enough to get through this at Hampden Park. It's a Scottish Cup semi-final. We've got Bain, O'Donnell, Venato, Ihataran, Gomez, Neres and Keane on the bench. So it's going to be very attacking. And yeah, let's hope we get through. Okay. This will be a domestic treble if we get through. And St Johnstone, they've done well to get this far. They've got Stevie May up front. They are going to be difficult to break down. They got Xander Clark in goal, who's quite good as well. And yeah, let's just tell the lads to get a bit creative, because they're going to need to be. Tonali's been after more game time. Oh God, all motivated and inspired by the feedback. Makes a good difference. Jared Bowen wins as a free kick. I think Tonali will take it. Oh, he top cornered it. Second goal of the season for Sandro Tonali. Boom, top corner. That's a nicely placed free kick. I actually thought Bowen was going to take that because he won it and he walks away, and I thought, oh, who's this? Sandro Tonali's been, absolute diamond. Crikey, look at that throw from Xander Clark. He reached halfway line. Intercepted by Camavinga, but Tonali finds Bowen. Nods it on for Lee O'Connor. Low cross, Blair Henderson. Oh, 2 bites at a cherry. Save from Clark and then hits the post. Yeah, we got Shane Morris, our new gen player. He's, oh god, that's Scotty Bain. Hang on. There we go. They kind of look a little bit like each other though. He's improved dribbling, first touch, heading, penalty taking, technique, pace, stamina, decisions, leadership and vision. So he's massively improved this year, Shane Morris. Tonali wins that one in midfield, puts Morris through, who we've just been talking about, and it went for power rather than placement. Tempestuous youth. But first touch has gone up to 16. So he's done really well, and he is only 16 years old. 6'3". He's working on 1 or 2 new traits as well, so yeah. Monkey says encourage the players, give them a bit of a morale boost. Okay. So tomorrow's video is going to be Fenerbahce. Oh crap, Tonali's injured. And Tonali won't be playing in it. Bugger! Let's bring our Hatteran on for him. Yeah, we'll bring the Mazzella on for him. Nolan 54%. Okay, well let's just go close down Nolan. Give him a right bloody good kick, yeah? Alright, looks good to me. You take one of my people, I take one of your people. Let's go gangster on them. I had to hand it well until the finish. John Nolan's had to go off. Oh dear. So that's the assistant what to do then. Leo Connor's doing well. He's got a 7 out of 10. Tonali 8.2 before he was injured. God damn it. We're just trying to bring players back from injury as well, aren't we? So it's 1-0. Bowen gives it to Blair Henderson. He's getting himself in the box. Bowen! Oh my god. I was saying he was getting himself in the box, and he receives it from Camavinga. Takes it on his right foot, smashes it with his left foot. Bottom left hand corner. There you go, lays it off, tries to get himself into the box. Oh, he took it on the outside of his left foot. Decent. Fair play. Right, Stephen O'Donnell, 72%. We do still want to give him a game. So he needs a bit of match sharpness, because I do want to play him in the Fenerbahce game. And also David Neres. Bowen needs to gain a bit of match sharpness, so I'm going to take off Johnston and play Neres there instead. Or maybe move Bowen to the left. Yeah. Okay. So put Neres on the right, O'Donnell on the right, and Bowen on the left. Okay. Let's just praise the players. We're all fired up. It's good stuff. Yeah, Bowen 8.3, Camavinga 7.3. Morris with a good header on, but can't find anyone. McKenna at centre half, looking for a pass, finds Camavinga. In turn finds Neres. Oh, that was sloppy. O'Donnell though, puts one in. Oh, Shane Morris. There he is, 6th goal of the season for the youngster. So we are going to be trying to bring through a few players, in particular the new gens, because I think with Celtic, if we can win the Champions League with this side we've built, the next challenge for me would be to sell the side we've built, put a ton of money into the bank, build a new stadium or expand the stadium, and then and improve all the facilities. Oh, Jason Kerr just pulled one back for them. Crap. And then it would be to basically build a squad with new gen players. And as we have one new gen player coming in, we let a star player go out. That would be the ideal for me, I think. Oh, don't say Neres has picked up an injury. What's wrong with him? Here's his injured, potential knee injury. Bugger. Boys, you did well, Mr. Monkey says. Christ, let's go have a look, see what's up with David Neres. Injury worry for Tonali. Potential serious injury. Christ. Right. Oh, he's out for 3 months. Torn calf muscle. Oh my god. And David Neres looks like he's out with a twisted knee, 3 to 5 days. Right. Yeah, 3 to 5 days, twisted knee. Oh, bloody hell. So that's Neres and Tonali out the Fenerbahce game. Ugh. Bowen's on form though, he's come back. Looks like Bowen's going to play against Fenerbahce. It's the European Champions Cup quarter-final, first leg. And we'll be at home for it, which hopefully will give us a bit of an advantage because we beat Dortmund 4-1 at home and then we lost 2-0 away, but that 4-1 at home was enough to see us through. So I will say thank you very much for watching. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all that random good stuff that I keep forgetting to ask you to do. Thank you very much for watching, and yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for the Fenerbahce game. Take care, I'll see you then. Bye now.